New Zealand has no shortage of mesmerizing landscapes, but today we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna showcase some of the small towns that we've been hanging out in. They don't get a whole lot of love on the YouTube platform, so we're gonna shine a little light on these places because we do drive through them all the time to get our gas, get our groceries. Super interesting, I know. But we have found a few hidden gems so far, so today we're showing them off.
I'm so glad to be here with you, headed down the highway. I'm so sick of the same old tune. It keeps playing every day.
We are on Lake Dunstan and the Clutha River. This stretch of highway is super scenic. You're in this rocky valley. You got the highway on this side, and on the other side, you got the Lake Dunstan Trail, which looks really cool, like especially if you're into mountain biking. Okay, let's make our way down the river. This is our means of transportation for the day. It is our lovely 2006 Mazda Verissa. Look at that baby. Okay, let's go. All right, off to the dam. So the dam was constructed between 1979 and 1993, so it took a good, 14 years to build? It provides a lot of power to Central Otago. If you're a little more interested in it, you can go and take a tour of the dam, which is kind of cool. This is a nice little viewpoint here if you want to come take a look off the highway to see the dam, but if you just look over that way, you get a great view of the town of Clyde, which is where we're going to next. One thing that you notice right away from the dam is this little one-way, single-lane red bridge. I like it. Looks good. Let's go check out downtown. Clyde is a really nice little town. The downtown area is kind of narrow, but it makes it a little more intimate. Looks to be like an old bank. There's a butcher, there's a general store, so cool little shops like that. The building which the Victoria Brewery was in was also like a cafe and a restaurant. That old building looks so neat. It looked like they were pretty busy, but they let me come in, look around. Cool town, but we're moving on. Now we are going to Alexandra. So let's hit the road. I think we got, 5 minutes? Maybe 10? No. Need to get some gas. Hopefully 80 bucks does some damage. Whew. 31 liters, 80 bucks. That is the cost of doing business. I think the fuel prices have increased recently because of school vacation or school break or winter break. 2 weeks ago it was around $2.20, so that might be it. But okay, we're in Alexandra. First stop, we're gonna go to a lookout. We made it to the lookout, and I gotta say, this is cooler than I thought. Ugh. There we go. Check this out. It's funny, it's supposed to rain like all day today. Ended up being really nice. A couple little raindrops at the top here, but it looks like there's a cool lookout, maybe some infographics up ahead, so let's go check it out. Sometimes when you're driving through these valleys, you forget just how close you are to the Southern Alps. Get a really cool view of them from up here too. Oh, nice. Man, this is so cool actually. I didn't realize how far you could see. Snow-capped Southern Alp mountains over there. Oh, you can even see the dam from up here too. And Clyde. Really just goes to show how close Clyde and Alexandra are together. So we've driven through Alexandra, I don't know, 5-6 times maybe now. One thing that I haven't noticed until today was this giant clock that's on the edge of like a cliff or up towards these mountains. I don't know if it's like directly below us here, maybe down the way a little bit. It looked like their own little mini version of the Hollywood sign. I think it's time we go check out Alexandra's clock on the hill. The diameter is 11 meters on that thing. This was built in 1968. Been around the block a few times. Lovely group of people were just coming down. They said it took like 45 minutes to walk up there. Probably there and back. Probably can't do any of that without Brittany, but really neat. I haven't really seen a big clock like that on the side of a hill or a cliff. Oh, there's people there. That might show you how big it is. Really cool. I will say that there's not a whole lot of parking in this area, so if you do want to come check it out, I mean, I don't know, I guess there's a little bit. Never mind, forget what I just said. 30 meters down the road, there's a little parking lot. This is where you would park to go and do the walk, and it's also where Shaky Bridge is. So let's go check out Shaky Bridge. Walking on Shaky Bridge, it's a little shaky. Here we go, little infographic. Sounds like the bridge cost 974 pounds and 10 shillings to originally build. That was really cool. Looks like we might see some snow off in the distance. Almost forgot, we got to pick up a beer for today's episode. Come right into town, there's a craft brewery right here, so let's go check them out. Ferris Road Brewery. All right, let's go. Ferris Road Brewery Trail Ale. Let's give it a go. Oh man, this beer just smells so fresh. Super lovely citrus aroma. Wow, that is so easy drinking. Great beer, Ferris Road Brewery. Look forward to trying more of your stuff. Don't want to interrupt too much though, back to the video. Really cool little place, super cozy. Had a little fire going. Looks like they got a nice pizza oven. Started to get busy as soon as I got there, but like, they had a bar rag from Grizzly Paw Brewing in Canmore, Alberta there, like where this hat is from. I don't know why, it's just so weird how that just keeps popping up at different places that we go to, like really cool. But it's kind of pouring rain now. Let's just do a quick drive around downtown. Well, the rain calmed down quite a bit. Just found a parking spot, I think near the Roxburgh Gorge. Cool little area overlooking the bridge. So got some nice light coming in now. Let's go check it out. Really nice downtown area. Not the biggest, but it's got everything that you need. I don't know, it's a really cute little town, I'm not gonna lie. I think there's about 5,500 people that reside here, and it's pretty great. Someone just honked to wave, maybe to be in the video. I say we hit the road, let's get back to Roxburgh. Thinking you can't go to Roxburgh without going to Jimmy's. Getting them fresh here at the bakery has just been a real treat. Just amazing. $4.50 for a little mince and cheese. Oh my God, it's just so good. Got the first spot in Roxburgh out of the way. So pretty much right across the street from Jimmy's is this park, and you go up this little hill and you get a really nice view of the town. I think if there's one common theme we could find between the three towns we checked out today is that they all have really nice war memorials. And they're all in really nice parts of the town too. I like that. Let's go down and start exploring downtown. It's not very big, so it won't take long. Oh, let's see if we can't wrap this up before the sun goes down here. I know I mentioned this in a previous video, but yeah, the public parks like playgrounds and even like skateboard parks, top notch. This here is the Roxburgh Cinema. It's got some really cool historical significance actually. This could be the longest running cinema in the world. They currently do have a claim in with Guinness World Records, so we'll see how that works out. Movies have been screened here since 1897. It would be really cool if we could see an iconic movie here like, you know, Citizen Kane or something like that, but we saw Spider-Man. It was good. .103 The Store, best waffles I've ever had in my life. That's pretty much all of downtown. Apparently it's rush hour with all the vehicles going through here. Like Dunedin, it is a very Scottish town. They got the Highland Pharmacy. Where we're going to next reminds me a lot of Scotland. This is the story of the 3 bridges in Roxburgh. Here's the first bridge. It was built in 1876. This, along with 2 or 3 other bridges, came down in 1878. Didn't last very long. Huge flood. They then constructed another bridge that was completed in 1887, and they used that all the way up till 1974 until there was just way too many motor vehicles crossing it. Then they got rid of that, and they have this big metal bridge that's in use today. Pretty neat. I don't know, we were walking around here the other day and just seeing the remains of this really old bridge is just fascinating. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Out of all the small towns in New Zealand, we ended up picking one that's got, you know, an awesome pie place in Jimmy's. It's got a really cool historical cinema that has a claim in with Guinness World Records. Plus it's got some really cool history right along a river, and that 103 store has like the best waffles I've ever had in my life. So maybe we just lucked out. Maybe a lot of New Zealand small towns are like this. Either way, I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like. Subscribe if you want to see some more New Zealand content. We'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.